Melanie, can you give us any tips on how to use the new Raw Curls pomade besides mixing it with the Shine Serum oil?
Sure.
I forget if you talked about this last week or when it was, but it came up. I think we talked about this in the show. It took us 2 years. We created this new pomade it's very similar to the old one, but better. And it's a matter of, because we manufacture in the natural and organic realm, it's hard to make stuff without using chemicals that actually works. And so it took a while. And anyway, it came out and we sent out some free back bar to our Raw Curls product salons and to play with and use. And we've gotten a lot of really, really good feedback because it's really, really good. But I got some questions about, hey, how else can we use this stuff on curly hair without making it look greasy, and maybe without using the Shine Serum oil? Are there any ways to use it? Do you have anything, or is that pretty much your go-to trick?
Well, it is a go-to, but it's not necessary. Even when I talk to my clients in the salon and I'm teaching them and working with them, I never push, that you have to have all the products. I think, I explain what would work best. And if you have issues, you might know why if you're not using these products. But you can use one or the other. You can use pomade by itself. You can use Shine Serum by itself, but they're different. So the pomade it has a hold factor to it. It's a little bit like tacky, but it emulsifies really beautifully into nothing. It has a little bit of shine to it. So I think the number one problem that people may have with it is how much they're using. It takes a very, very small amount, especially for those people that have finer hair. But I very rarely would ever use more than maybe even like half of a fingernail full, because I just
barely. I've seen you do it a million times,
yeah.
And she just like flicks.
Her
fingers are not big.
I have little fingers, so so I just scrape into the pomade and like half a fingerful. That is it, and then I put it in the palm of my hand, and you want to emulsify it. So and I actually have my clients do this so they understand what that means. So you're rubbing your hands together so that there looks like there's nothing but a little bit of shine in your hands, and then you're just working off of that to put it in your hair. So just using the pomade, and it's the same kind of technique that I would use even if I combine it with the Shine Serum. So I did that today. I didn't have any Shine Serum at home, so I just used the pomade. It was a wash day for me. After my hair was dry, the final step that I take is I took the pomade, just like I said, scraped a little half a fingernail full, emulsified it in my hands, and then I scrunched it into my hair to help break the cast. And then I also smooth over the top of my hair or these pieces in the front. I literally I'm working off of what was on the palm of my hands. And if I need a little more on my fingertips, then I rub my hands together. And then I just, run those fingers over the curls that I want to soften. And then you can get in there and just, if you want to take like a bigger ponytail section and just run your hands over it to soften and smooth that cuticle down. But it's nice because it has a hold to it. So for me, these little gray hairs in the front are the ones that always want to pop out. They poke me in the eyes. It's super annoying. They look like frizz. So I'm always, taking the pomade and smoothing those down. And that gives like a final frizz control and hold and finish to the curl, which is beautiful. The reason that, I combine the Shine Serum is because that just gives it a little extra shine. But that's the difference. Pomade has a hold and tackiness to it. Shine does not. It's just oils. So, it just gives a little more shine to the hair and sheen.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I really like the new Shine Serum, the new pomade, and it's what I like about it is the old pomade had it was stiffer and had a little bit of a grit to it, right?
Yeah.
This stuff is really creamy.
Yeah, this is a little smoother. So, and again, that's why you want to be careful about how much you're using.
Yeah, and I found that out the hard way.
Because
Obviously,
we
I'm
were
a
used
pomade
to a little
user.
bit harder of a waxy texture.
Yep.
And, you know, you could, now you can't like really stick your finger in
No.
there. You have to just lightly scrape it with your nail.
And it emulsifies so quick.
It does. And it's nice
Yeah.
and smooth. That's why I say it's not a gritty feel to it at all. It's wonderful. So I use it as a finishing product. You can use it for twist outs, you know, things like that, different styles that you want a little control and, you know, braids, really beautiful for any kind of finishing and styling work like that. Pomade is fabulous. And ours is water soluble, so it's not going to leave a buildup in the hair. It rinses clean. And you'll notice that even in your hands, you know, there's not like, oh, you know, I don't even have to wash my hands after I apply it. Actually, I can just, you know, rub it in and it's gone. So really, really a great product.
Mm-hmm.